Welcome everybody to this week's Dev Diary about Son of Nor. My name is Julian and I'm the lead developer at Still Alive Studios. This week I'm going to show you our terraforming feature. Terraforming in Son of Nor is a very central part. It allows the player to permanently change its entire surroundings. So you see the desert and you can pile up a dune. But you can also excavate and remove sand to reveal, for instance, secret entrances or hidden places. The last couple weeks we especially improved the visual appearance of the sand. Whenever you terraform, you see that the sand texture changes. This somehow simulates the sand flow. So you see this additional overlaid texture which is floating down the dune. This of course lasts only as long as the entire terraforming process lasts. But it gives a very nice visual feedback that you're actually terraforming right now. What I especially like about the terraforming is this sand feeling, so this integration feeling that you get. Whenever you pile up sand, it does not stay as a fixed column, but rather it dissolves itself and floats outwards. So this gives you a really natural feeling about the sand flow. Also, when you try to make a hole, the hole is not very steep because it's slowly filled up with sand again once it's left alone. This also holds for other craters on the terrain. So when I launch a fireball as I do now, you see that a new crater is created where it hit the ground. Of course, also this one is checked if it is stable under physical conditions. If it is not, it is stabilized by inducing a sand flow. Last, I want to show you another very cool feature about the terraforming. Basically, it's not simulated in an isolated way, but it really interacts with its surroundings. So if you have an obstacle like these stones here, and to terraform near them, then the sand recognizes that it can flow or it can stay upon those stones. And thus the entire shape of the stone is taken into consideration when doing the sand flow. So the sand can actually pile up on the stones, which is a very cool thing. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this week's Dev Diary, and I invite you to join in next week as well. If you like our project, like us on Facebook or follow us on Twitter, and hopefully we see us next week. Bye!